Just excuse me, technical problem with my iPad. Don't worry. I'll go to the old-fashioned way of doing it. Right, well, good morning, everyone, and wonderful to see so many of you here today. And I'd like to start by saying that the authority given in the statutes of the Open University, it is my great pleasure to declare this congregation open for the conferment of degrees and the presentation of graduates. I'm delighted to welcome to today's ceremony, which is our very first of the year, and it's the first one being held in 2025, to you, our graduates, your family and friends, and our special guests and key supporters of the university. And I'd like to extend a special welcome to our honorary graduate, Mrs. Cecilia Ayisi Shotan, We're delighted to be able to honour you today, Cecilia. So, each year, the Open University awards a range of qualifications that you have all worked so hard for, from certificates of higher education to doctorates. And a number of people receiving degrees today come from the OU, so I'm delighted to welcome those several members of the OU who have been not only working for us, but studying with us. And also, we're delighted to host today the UK Armed Forces Military Aviation Academy and all those members of our armed forces who are also graduating. Congratulations to you and congratulations to everyone. So it's been over 50 years since the OU held its first ceremony back in 1973. And today, you will all join thousands of graduates who have been presented for their qualifications at our ceremonies in England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and the Republic of Ireland. For my colleagues, and certainly for me, these ceremonies are the highlights of our year because we are celebrating the most important thing, your success. Ceremonies are also held in towns and cities throughout England, as well as in Belfast, Glasgow, Dublin, and Newport. You are graduating for the largest university in Europe. We have an extraordinary scale, scope, and reach. That success is down to you, what our graduates achieve, and not just the qualifications you're presented for today, but the difference that you are going to make with those qualifications. So, it goes without saying that today is a very important occasion in the life of you, our graduates, your families, and loved ones, as well as the university and my colleagues, who I hope you will feel have nurtured and supported you along the way. Now, you could be forgiven for thinking that this occasion is so important it needs to be solemn. You'll be very, very wrong. In every sense, this is a day of celebration and fun. So I want everyone to enjoy themselves. Now, there are many stories coming from previous ceremonies where I've been involved as the presiding officer, but I'll pick just a few. And the first actually is a disclaimer. Last year at the Barbican, we had a lady come up in a dress, and to celebrate her degree, she did a backflip on stage. Now, I do have to tell you that we are disclaiming any responsibility and there is no insurance cover whatsoever. And then down in Newport a couple of years ago, a lady came up on stage to receive her degree and somebody stood up at the back and bellowed at the top of his voice, "I love you and I will love you forever." To which she looked at me and said, "Oh, ignore him, he's just my husband." I suspect she had to ignore him for most of her studies. And then you may have seen earlier that actually we have graduates ranging from very young ages to very old ages. And again at the Barbican, we had an 86-year-old man who came up on stage to collect his degree. He toddled onto stage with his stick, and he picked up his degree, and he said to me, "This is not the best day of my life, but it is the proudest day." And he'd proved to himself that he could actually qualify for a degree even at his age. And he turned around and he looked at the audience and he waved his degree and he said, "You're never too old, you're never too old." And I think that's just the wonderful thing about the Open University. It's diversity and the range of people that actually benefit from our education and from whom society benefit too. So, I will be very disappointed in you if anyone crosses this stage today with anything less than thunderous applause. And what I'd like to do is to start by asking all of our graduates to raise your hands if you have helped bring up a family during your studies. There we go. And by the way, actually any babies born during your studies, we love the sound of babies making whatever noise during this ceremony. So, just let them reign free with whatever the babies want to contribute. Now, hand up those who've had caring responsibilities. And then finally, those who have had to work or do voluntary work during their studies. Right. Now, I think that just goes to show how extraordinary you all are. You are different to any other group of graduates who graduate at UK or European universities. So, could I now ask all of today's graduates who are able to do so to please stand? Come on, graduates, stand up. Bit slow. Well done. It's good to know you're listening. Right, now, families, friends, colleagues of the Open University, I would like you to start today by giving all of our graduates a huge round of applause. Right, graduates, you can sit down again. I would probably give you a 6, possibly a 7 out of 10. So you can do better. I know you can do better. So today's ceremony will begin with a presentation of those graduates who have gained higher degrees and first degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering and Bachelor of Laws. And they will be presented by Mr. Matt Staples, Associate Dean, Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. We will then see the awarding of the honorary degree of doctorate of the university to Mrs. Cecilia Aisi Shotan. Professor Joan Simons, head of the School for Health, Wellbeing and Social Care in our FAS faculty, will present Cecilia, who will sign the honorary graduate's book and make a reply. We will then continue with a presentation of graduates for those who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees, foundation degrees and diplomas of higher education. And I will conclude the ceremony with a final address to the graduates. I now call upon Mr. Staples to present our graduates today.
Pro-Chancellor, I shall now present graduates who have gained higher degrees and have been able to attend here today. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, I present to you for a thesis entitled Building Trustworthy Artificial Intelligence, Uncertainty Quantification and Failure Detection in Large Vision Language Models. Shuang Wao. And for a thesis entitled Immunological Profiling of Desmoid Tumour Patients Under Active Surveillance, Uncovering Biomarkers for Personalised Clinical Strategies, Laura Bergamaschi. And for a thesis entitled The Reproduction of Gender in Early Childhood Education, a Feminist New Materialist Analysis, I present Rochelle Mallet. And for a thesis entitled Oxford 1575 to 1640, Town, Crown and People, I present Amy Moore. For the degree of Doctorate in Education, I present to you for a thesis entitled Young Children's Bodies in Transition, Multiple Perspectives on the Embodied Experience of Starting School, Victoria Priest. And for a thesis entitled Chinese University Learners Informal Learning with Mobile Assisted Language Learning, MAL, I present Shi-Ying Zhang. I present to you for the degree of Master of Arts in Art History, Kenneth Murray. Lara Roberts. Sally Schofield. For the degree of Master of Arts in Classical Studies, I present Sandra Coulthard. For a Master of Arts in Art History and a Master of Arts in Classical Studies, I present Samantha Lucas. Elizabeth Drummond. For the degree of Master of Arts in Creative Writing, I present Amanda Cable. Chioma Famponle. Yasmin Gillard. Elizabeth Lorenzo Pearson. For the degree of Master of Arts in Crime and Justice, I present Eleanor Cresswell. For the degree of Master of Arts in Education, I present Alison Bibby. Caroline Hosgood. Emma Watson. For the degree of Master of Arts in English, I present Karina O'Malley. Miriam Fearer. For the degree of Master of Arts in History, I present Tom McCowan. For the degree of Master of Arts in Online Teaching, I present Tina Hedger. For the degree of Master of Arts Open, I present Kath Geraghty. For the degree of Master of Arts in Philosophy, I present Deniz Atez. Christopher Warallo. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, I present Tony Cockayne. Helen Murray. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, Technology Management, I present Leanne Babs-Riley. For the degree of Master of Education, I present Elined Mansell. James Mansell. William Tongue. Claire Voke. For the degree of Master of Engineering, I present Greg Mitchell. For the degree of Master of Science in Finance, I present Rodri Morris. Laszlo Virag. For the degree of Master of Science in Forensic Psychological Studies, I present Pauline Beasley. Hayley McGowan. Karen Myrna. For the degree of Master of Science in Human Resource Management, I present Eloise Greenbury-Gifford. Rebecca Moore. Alicia Sola. Barbie Zygmunt. For the degree of Master of Science in Mental Health Science, I present Paul Martin. Saeeda Zaidi. For the degree of Master of Science Open, I present Linda Dimbambu. For the degree of Master of Science in Psychology, I present Kirsty Baird. Jenny Bell. Shanice Picard. Sarah Donovan. Audrey Pantelis. For the degree of Master of Science in Technology Management, I present Hilgard Robenheimer. Pro-Chancellor, I shall now present graduates who have gained Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering and Bachelor of Laws degrees and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony programme. I present, for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Margaret Aldridge. Gilher Hermino Antonio Sanazenge. Stephen Bales. Sasha Baker. Peter Ball. Ian Bassett. Claire Bailey. Tyler Birch. Gavin Boddy. James Borg. Darren Brown. Ronan Burke. Paula Byrne. Sarah Carhill. Katie Charlesworth. Nigel Crowley. Benjamin Davey. Susan Davies. Louise Davies. Mohammed Diawara. Chloe Ellis. Rosie Exel. Liam Faulkner. Sapphire Finch Crouch. Emily Goodyear. Julie Grant. Gemma Grist. Ardelisa Gregorian. John Hamblin. Alan Holmes. Jamie Humphrey. Andrew Hunt. Philip Ide. Leslie Ingane. Casey Jarvis. Tanya Jarvis. Sean Keeble. Kelly Kiddle. Bethany Lambert. Maria Learning. Charlotte Lord. Chloe McCree. Janine Martinelli. Medavi Mendis. Chelsea Mendita. Katie Milam. Mark Mitchum. Maysoon Mohammed. Christopher Moore. Jill Mulligan. Stephanie Neves. John Nepez. Indri Norman. Jodie Passerson. Alexandra Pickett. Cynthia Pinto. Jade Powell. Alina Purdy. Rachel Possock. Lorraine Ray. Samuel Rehoboth. Ingrid Richardson. Rivka Rottenberg. Olivia Robinson. Brittany Sakupong. Baljinder Sani. Mike Saunders. Naomi Seedhouse. Petra Servin. Maysoon Sheikh. Tom Smith. Murray Smith. Abu Bakar Saloko. Ayana Santil. Sabrina Stewart. Molly Takara. David Tribe. Penelope Tuffy. Alison Weir. Emma Whitehouse. Amber Wilds. Emily Wilcox. Daniel Wooding. Hannah Yates. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, I present Benjamin Apps. Christian Breeds. Oliver Buxton. Charlie Carter. Matthew Cooper. Jason Daniels. Christopher Garnett Shearer. Barry Goldsworthy. Jack Hilditch. Thomas Lark. William Matthews. Oliver Moss. Mandeep Pacho. Luca Venudo. Nicola Woodhead. And for the degree of Bachelor of Laws, I present Adisegun Adeshina. Laura Bean. Bradley Church. Georgie Indy. Leonore Fadul. Rebecca Graham. Gemma Evans. Danielle Green. Cleo Jones. Walt Lovett. Reese Major. Who wants to go first? Adeshina Olumade and Olefunke Akinlei. Tasneem Rashid. David Roberts. Clement Skeet. Carl Yung Pang. Siobhan Trott. Josh White. For the degree of Master of Science in Finance, I present Akhil Srinivas.
Pro-Chancellor, colleagues, graduates, guests. Cecilia IEC Shutan is a campaigner and educator who has helped improve the lives of thousands of people who live with sickle cell disease and other blood disorders. Born in Ghana, Cecilia came to the United Kingdom in the 1970s to study nursing and midwifery. She had a long and distinguished career in the NHS while also raising a family. Cecilia's daughter Lorraine suffered from a form of sickle cell disease. People with this condition have unusually shaped red blood cells, which can block blood vessels, resulting to complications such as anemia, acute pain, organ damage, stroke, or heart failure. Though sickle cell disease can affect anyone, it is most common in people with African or Caribbean heritage. In September 2000, Lorraine was taken to hospital with a chest infection. But despite Cecilia's insistence, staff at the hospital failed to quickly or treat Lorraine effectively. Delays and mismanagement ultimately cost Lorraine her life. Since then, Cecilia has devoted herself to supporting other people with sickle cell disease. After studying hemoglobinopathy, or blood disorders, she went to work for the Sickle Cell Society as a registered coordinator, a regional coordinator. Working with the local MP, she has also established a support group for those affected by sickle cell in her local community, later renamed the Lorraine Sickle Cell and Thalassemia Foundation. Cecilia's efforts have been life-changing for many people in Essex affected by these conditions. She spent a great deal of time raising awareness by giving talks in community organisations, schools and workplaces. She helped individual families with challenges such as housing or legal rights. She also ensured that children missing school through their condition were given catch-up lessons to help keep their education on track. She was the co-author of a family guide to sickle cell disorder, excuse me, supported by the Big Lottery Fund and the Sickle Cell Society, to help children and their families understand the disease and its implications. She has also advised academic researchers on programmes investigating the experiences of young people with sickle cell disorders. At the same time, Cecilia campaigned tirelessly to improve healthcare provision for those affected by sickle cell disease. Working along with the Sickle Cell Society, she helped ensure that pregnant women in areas with high rates of sickle cell disease were automatically offered screening to see if they are carriers of the relevant gene. Thanks in part to her efforts, there is now a specialist unit for sickle cell and thalassemia in the hemoglobinopathy department at Queen's University Hospital in Romford. Despite her retirement, Cecilia continues to support the charity and the cause which is so close to her heart. Recent research has now resulted in the approval of groundbreaking gene therapies available on the NHS for sickle cell patients, promising life-changing benefits. We are pleased to honour Cecilia's resolute efforts to ensure that each sufferer has the treatment, support and care they deserve. Pro-Chancellor, by the authority of the Senate, I present to you for the honorary degree of Doctor of the University, Cecilia Aisi Shutan.
Simon. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I wish to take this opportunity to thank the Interim Vice-Chancellor, Joseph Fraser, the Pro-Chancellor and Chair of Council, Malcolm Sweetin, the Senate and all the team members who have worked so hard on this special ceremony. I would also like to thank Helen Fisher and all at the Open University who believed that I was worthy of this nomination. Let me take you back 25 years to the year 2000. I was a wife, a mother of 3 children, and a well-established midwife settled in Romford, Essex. On the 15th of September 2000, everything changed when I lost my 24-year-old daughter, Lorraine, who has sickle cell disorder, hemoglobin AC, which is genetic, not infectious. The mismanagement of her crisis led to her sudden death. I felt broken, like the whole world had crushed upon me. As a midwife, I felt guilty, ashamed that I have failed my daughter, my family, and friends. After months of mourning and bereavement, someone was telling me to do something to bring about a change. I felt the hospitals in some of our boroughs did not understand the condition. Therefore, people living with sickle cell and thalassemia had a rough deal. I took a hemoglobinopathy course at Thames Valley University to give me a better understanding on the conditions. I then set up a support group with the support of my husband, Sam, and my children and close friends. It was called the Sickle Cell and Thalassemia Support Group of Barking, Dagenham and Haven, which was later renamed Lorraine Sickle Cell and Thalassemia Foundation, which was granted charity status in 2006. In 2002, I retired from midwifery, then worked for the UK Sickle Cell Society as a project coordinator covering the Northeast Thames. Later, my work for the foundation increased with so many referrals from the society, GP surgeries, and client recommendations. I also organized free weekend supplementary classes for the children who would often fall behind in their schoolwork due to their illness to catch up, especially in English, maths, and science. I supported individuals and families living with these conditions by advocating on their behalf, promoting awareness of the conditions in schools, colleges, churches, and public events, campaigning, fundraising, working with local MPs, writing children's books, aiding research projects, and befriending. Out of Lorraine's painful death, I began to see changes. Of the 19 recommendations by the inquiry committee, one of the most significant was to have a center at the new Queen's Hospital in Romford with a hemoglobinopathy specialist nurse and a protocol in place. Before I finish, please allow me to thank the UK Sickle Cell and Thalassemia Societies and support groups who lobbied the government to get all pregnant women and all newborn babies born in UK screened for sickle cell and thalassemia to enable parents to make educated and informed decisions. To my fellow graduates here today, there is an old saying in Twi, my mother's tongue, Yamamu Ayiko, that the new graduates, we all congratulate you. As you go out there, maybe you can also make a change and make your voice heard. Thank you. Thank the Open University, and God bless. Thank you.
Pro-Chancellor, continuing the presentation of graduates, I shall now present those who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees, Foundation degrees, and Diplomas of Higher Education and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony programme. I present, for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Manar Al-Hakahim. Zara Al-Hakim. Kitam Al-Nader. Bethany Atwood. Alzira Balde. Charlotte Baldwin. Amelie Barkham. Ruby Bernard. James Booth. Derek Chambers. Phoebe Chapman. Daniele Ciucci. David Coffey. Jonathan Kongdong. Christopher de Kock. Gareth Dent. Leonie Descartes. Valentina Di Domizio. Lena Dragalova. Flora Dyson. Alia Early. Megan Evans. Christopher Gallagher. James Gibbons. Katarina Hahn Elsigan. Callum Hall. Anthony Harris. Arthur Harris. David Hermiston. Heidi Hickman. Stephanie Hodnitz. Gareth Horstman. Matisse Ippolito. Edita Jalkovic. Stanislav Jarovo. Alice Johnston. Hattie Jones. Sultana Kararudi. Verona Marie Kelly. Artem Khodakovsky. Maya Knight-Palmer. Marta Koziol. Mark Lebret. Thomas Lewis. Rudra Limbu. Elizabeth Lovell. Arnett Macadamia Ching. Ibrahim Malik. Amy Manning. Nicoletta Malinici. Ringo Massa. Jesse Maurice. Adrian Mihai. Alex Moore. Gemma Moore. Fozana Nazir. Sandra Nechivute. Rachel Nickberg. Marco Novosel. Katya Ofsane. Cecilia Ogun Thorwakan. William Pardo. Rebecca Pulsford. Adam Ramsdale. Colette Regioni. Daniel Ripley. Chantel Richardson. Katrina Robertson. Manny Romero Jinks. Nadika Samara Riwa. Fawzia Sharif. Abigail Spitzer. Amy Simons. Paul Taylor. Claire Thompson. Alberto Torres Valencia. Siboniso Schumer. Eva Wehey. Doris Varsich. Jessica Warner. Danuda West. Samuel Wooten. Sarah Young. And for the Diploma of Higher Education, I present Natalie Brand. Michael Carrier. Rob Chesney. Mohammed Fafana. Jenna Rose Jaronel Cabansang. Elizabeth Lubega. Grace Okori. Laura Philpin. Ramesh Rai. Mohammed Nazir. Rebecca Stevens. Tessa Taylor. Dovile Valcusine. Ronald Zatilis. For the validated degree of Bachelor of Science, I present Max Randalls Hall. And for the validated foundation degree, I present Leah Bagley. Robert Berry. Robert Draper. Nicholas George. Edward Gibbett. Terence Hillman. Samuel Hornby. Edward Johnston. Stephen Lewis. Isla Mayer. Jake Marton. Andrew McSweeney. Isabel Milner. Thomas Odell. James Parker. Scott Pryor. Adam Roberts. Thomas Sayer. George Smalley. Liam Watts. Elliot Wiley. Joshua Pearson.
Well, as Pro-Chancellor of the Open University, I really couldn't be more proud of what you, our graduates, have achieved. As I know, often against the odds with your work, as we've seen, your family, your other commitments, and sometimes many other challenges in your lives. You will go on, I'm sure, to make a very important contribution to society. We all believe at the Open University that you are the most amazing body of graduates anywhere in the world. You, importantly, have believed in yourselves, and we have certainly believed in you. All of us, your dedicated associate lecturers and advisors, the expert academics who write the courses, the designers and technologists who bring them to life, and all of the professional services that backs up what makes the OU is what it is today, second to none. And now you've shown what your belief can achieve. Well done. I know life will often have been tough, so it's no surprise when employers tell us very consistently that one of the many things that they like about OU graduates is your determination and your drive. You've juggled study and deadlines with many other demands in your lives. But you know, I've told that there is one thing that's harder than being an OU student, and that's living with one. Clearly, there's over half of the audience for whom that rings a bell. But let me just tell you a little bit about the Open University and its history. So when we started back in 1969, our pioneer students and staff really were taking a step into the unknown, putting their faith in a university that was using new methods of teaching and would be open to everyone. Many thought that the OU would fail, but instead it is now one of the most successful universities in the world, with well over 2 million people who have studied with us. That's not just a university, it's a social movement. And it's you, our students, who make the OU what it is, but we also owe a huge debt of gratitude to the vision of the university's founders. And foremost amongst those was a lady called Jenny Lee, to whom Prime Minister at the time, Harold Wilson, gave the job of setting up the Open University. A woman whose own journey from a Scottish mining community to Minister of State shaped in no small measure what the OU is today. Jenny Lee believed that the OU had to be a university for everyone, rich or poor, man or woman, black or white, and it would do that while maintaining the highest academic standards. She was determined too that we would be a respected research university, making new discoveries, inventing new products, and enabling us to understand each other better and live well without challenging and destroying endangering our planet. And we have the most amazing space research team at the Open University, who is doing work with NASA, the European Space Agency, and with China and with India, and really are pushing the frontiers of space. So, we've now celebrated over 50 years as a respected research university, and that's absolutely great, but we've got another 50 years to go. And we have celebrated over the last 50 years being in a class of our own, and we need to ensure that over the next 50 years we remain in a class of our own. We are unique as a university. We're a groundbreaker. We are at the cutting edge of all that is happening in education. So, as I've mentioned, we've gone from the outer reaches of our universe to the sea, skies, and planets. It is our world-leading research that has shaped our understanding of where we live, and taking that knowledge, importantly, into people's living rooms with the Open University BBC partnership, which has broadcast many thousands of hours of absolutely jaw-dropping programmes, most of which you will have seen, most recently the series of Make It at Market and Morning Lies, but probably more famously, and I suspect everyone in this room has absolutely loved the wonderful work of David Attenborough in past series such as Planet Earth, a whole series of Planet Earth, Our Blue Planet, and more recently, Our Wild Isles. So do look out for the OU logo on so many programmes on the BBC, which is underpinned by our leading research. But curiosity as a university is what drives us, and I'm so glad that you have chosen to join that most human of adventures, to learn and live, as it says here on the university crest. So completion of your qualifications means you join a community of Open University alumni around the world. You can continue to keep in touch with us, get access on careers advice, and indeed come back to study. You are still and always will be a member of the OU family. And today, I hope that you leave today as an ambassador for the Open University and all that we stand for. Values of social justice and environmental justice, our commitments to inclusion and diversity, and above all, our mission to be open to people, places, methods, and ideas. So do share your experience with others. Let them know what your journey has meant to you and what it can mean to them. We're hugely proud of you and thankful to everyone who supported you through your journey. So, Before we finish, I would like all of our OU graduates today to stand up. And I would like you, and there was a lot of cheering, so you probably know where your families are. I'd like you to turn around, find your family, and in some way indicate your thanks for their help on your journey. Right, don't sit down, don't sit down. Don't sit down. Can I now ask everyone who is able to do so to please stand? And let's see if we can beat the 6 out of 10 that we had previously, and let's give our graduates the most enormous round of applause. Now, don't sit down. I did tell you there was room for improvement, and I think I'll score you 9 out of 10. Well done. So, on that note, the proceedings of this degree ceremony have been completed, and I can now declare this meeting of congregation closed.